If you're interested in understanding the dynamics of attraction between younger women and older men, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore the subtle ways younger women often treat older men they're attracted to. Whether it's through respectful curiosity, admiration, or nonverbal cues. These behaviors can reveal a lot about how they approach relationships with older partners. Don't forget to subscribe for more daily insights on relationship, psychology, and person growth. Let's dive in. Number 1. Respectful curiosity is a key behavior that younger women often show when they are attracted to older men. This approach goes beyond superficial interest. It's a deeper curiosity-driven the perception that an older man brings, experience, insight, and perhaps so in a different perspective on life. Here's a closer look at why respectful curiosity can be so prominent in these dynamics. 1. Admiration. For life experience, one of the core reasons younger women may be drawn to older men is their depth of life experience. This admiration goes beyond just the surface. It's an acknowledgement that he has likely faced and overcome challenges, developed skills, and gained insights. Over the years, younger women are often fascinated by this journey, and they demonstrate respectful curiosity by asking about the details of his experiences from career paths to personal trials, seeking stories and lessons. Younger women may ask about specific stories from his past, hoping to learn from what he's gone through. This could include asking about challenges he overcame, pivotal moments that shaped him, or decisions he made that defined his life. These questions allow her to gain inspiration from someone who has navigated life with the advanced ag of time and experience, curiosity about major life milestones. Major life changes like career shifts, relocations, or even relationship changes may interest her. These conversations can reveal valuable lessons, especially for someone who hasn't reached those points in life yet. Admiring someone's accomplishments and the lessons that came with them is a respectful way of appreciating their journey has taken this admiration bed. Curiosity not only builds a bridge between their age gap, but also allows her to learn things that might take years to discover on her own. She respects the hard-earned knowledge accumulated. And her curiosity is often a subtle form of flattery to perceived emotional maturity. Younger women are often attracted to older men for their emotional maturity, which can be both comforting and intriguing. Emotional maturity includes the ability to manage emotions, communicate effectively, and show patience in difficult situations, traits often developed through personal growth over the years. Asking about relationship experiences, asking about his past relationships or how he views commitment. She's not only showing interest but also gauging his maturity level. His responses may reflect growth and understanding, demonstrating that has learned from previous relationships. This can be a refreshing change from younger men who may not yet have the same level of insight or stability. Understanding conflict resolution skills. Older men might have refined their conflict resolution skills through experience by asking how he deals with disagreements or stressful situations, and she is exploring how he might approach challenges within a relationship. This reflects a deep for his ability to handle life stresses in ways that younger partners might not have mastered yet. Interest in life's philosophies and values. Often, life's experiences shape personal philosophies. Younger women might ask about his views on important topics from personal growth to family values. She may be interested in how his philosophy has evolved over time, showing a respect for the wisdom he brings and signaling her interest in a stable partner with a well-formed worldview. When she displays curiosity about his resilience, it's more than a casual interest. It's a way of showing respect for his ability to navigate complex emotions and remain grounded, which can be incredibly attractive. 3. Interest in unique perspectives. An older man's perspective on the world can be quite different from that of a younger man or even her peers. With Agathon comes a more nuanced view of society, relationships, and the broader world. Divergent's perspective can be a source of fascination for a younger woman as it offers a window into a way of thinking that she may not encounter as often in her peer group. Curious side about his views on society. Younger women may be intrigued by his take on societal trends, cultural shifts, and current events. His perspective, shaped by living through different eras, might provide her with new ways to look at her own world. This curiosity shows respect for his knowledge and life experience. Number 2, admiration and flattery. Attraction between younger women and older men is a topic that has fascinated many, largely due to its unique dynamics for younger women. The appeal often lies in the experience, confidence, and wisdom that older men bring to the table when admiration and flattery come into play. They aren't just superficial compliments. Instead, these gestures reflect genuine interest and respect. But why exactly does admiration stand out in these relationships, and how is it expressed? This article will dive into the of admiration and flattery, exploring the psychology behind them and how they are exhibited in interactions between younger women and older men. 1. Admiration for life, experience, and accomplishments. One of the most profound forms of admiration that younger women may have for older men stems appeal of knowing oneself. Self-assuredness is often attractive because it brings a sense of stability for a younger woman. The maturity and confidence. Guidance in an older man can create a sense of security. She may express this admiration by highlighting how comfortable he is in his own skin, or by making comparisons to the more core, sometimes insecure behavior she encounters among men. Her age ability to handle situations calmly. An older man's ability to remain calm during challenging situations rather than getting agitated or flustered is another quality that younger women might admire. This trait, earned through years of experience, can be particularly comforting in social settings or personal conversations. Her flattery here may come in the form of a lighthearted comment about his cool demeanor or a genuine compliment on his sense of control and perspective. Unshakable opinions. Older men are often more secure in their beliefs and values, which can be appealing to someone younger who may still be exploring her own identity. Younger women often find a sense of admiration in this consistency and may compliment his viewpoints or express gratitude for the clarity he brings to conversations. Third role of mentorship and guidance. Mentorship and guidance are often seen in relationships where there's an age gap, especially when the younger woman is attracted to the wisdom and maturity that the older man offers. This admiration is rooted in the respect she has for his knowledge and perspective, which he has gained over the years as seeking advice on career and personal life. Many younger women admire older men's perspectives and seek their guidance when it comes to career moves, personal challenges, or future decisions. This allows them to benefit from the older man's life experience, which he may find insightful or even eye-opening by seeking his opinion or expressing gratitude for his advice. She subtly flatters him and reinforces her admiration. Number 3, playful, challenging. Here's a deeper dive into younger women may engage in playful, challenging, or testing when they are attracted to older men, along with some of the underlying reasons for this behavior. 1. Understanding playful, challenging, what it looks like and why it happens in relationships where a younger woman is attracted to an older man. Playful, challenging, or testing is a form of Asian that can reveal key dynamics of attraction, personality, and compatibility. Testing might look like light teasing, humorous debates, or suggesting unexpected activities that push the man outside his comfort zone. It's different from conflict. Playful claiming is rooted in curiosity and respect, rather than judgment or confrontation. Playful challenges can help build mutual interest by engaging in both partners in a game of wit, charisma, and even spontaneity for the younger woman. It's a way to see how the older man responds in situations that might be unexpected or unfamiliar. It might involve asking questions that subtly question his views, teasing him about generational differences, or gently pushing him to join in on an activity that's outside his routine. The set challenges, though seemingly minor reveal, feel a lot about character. Flexibility and chemistry for an older man navigating these moments gracefully can demonstrate tenfence. And maturity, both of which are appealing traits for a younger partner. Two reasons behind this: behavior testing compatibility and reactions. For many younger women, challenging an older man playfully is a way of assessing compatibility. These tests might happen in the form of hypothetical questions, playful debates, or gentle teasing. The intent isn't to make the man feel uncomfortable, but to gauge his recipe response to different situations, topics, or opinions. By pushing boundaries. In a lighthearted way, she learns whether he's adaptable, secure in himself, and able to handle her energy or ideas with ease. For instance, she might bring up a topic where she knows they have differing perspectives, such as lifestyle, music preferences, or career views, and watch how he reacts. Does he dismiss her viewpoint? Does he laugh it off or get defensive, or does he respectfully inside her perspective? His reaction can show her if is open to her influence, and if is willing to engage in an exchange of ideas without faulting to his own authority. This level of compatibility testing is particularly valuable in age gap relationships, where finding shared values and an adaptable mindset are essential for bridging generational divides. A man who can handle these challenges with grace and humor may prove to be an ideal match. Someone who respects her as an equal while bringing his own life experiences to the table. Younger women may be looking for an older man who doesn't just fall back on his years of experience, but engages her as an equal and an intellectual partner when she playfully challenges him on certain viewpoints or invites him into a friendly debate. She's probing for signs that he values her thoughts and is open to engaging in a dynamic, reciprocal conversation. A good-natured back and forth can serve as evidence of his respect for her mind, which can be a core foundation for a fulfilling relationship. Seeking emotional maturity and stability for many younger women. A significant appeal of dating older men is the maturity bring to the relationship. But age alone doesn't guarantee emotional stability. So a younger woman may initiate playful challenges to see how he handles minor stress or unpredictable situations. These little tests offer insight into his patient's sense of humor and resilience. For instance, Shaman Eni suggests a spontaneous plan that disrupts his routine, such as attending a last-minute concert or going on a day trip without much planning. How he reacts to these little surprises can reveal whether he's adaptable and has a positive outlook, qualities that are crucial for a relationship built on respect and balance. If he can go with the flow and enjoy the moment, it shows emotional stability and flexibility, traits that many younger women find attractive in older men. 3. How playful challenges reflect attraction and interest. Playful testing can be a powerful indicator of attraction. When a younger woman engages in these type of behavior, that often means she's interested enough to explore his personality on a deeper level. These small tests are a way of saying, I want to know if you're the person I imagine you to be. By putting him in situations where he has to demonstrate confidence, adaptability, or humor, she's learning about his true nature beyond first impressions. Number 4. Appreciation for good and sound wisdom. For many younger women, dating older men can be an appealing choice due to the life experience, perspective, and wisdom they offer beyond traditional reasons. These relationships often involve a level of mutual respect, maturity, and stability that younger women may find both attractive and enriching. The appreciation for guidance and wisdom becomes a cornerstone of these partnerships, bringing out unique dynamics that differ significantly from relationships with peers. This in-depth exploration will cover various aspects of why younger women value the guidance and wisdom that older men bring, including emotional intelligence, life experience, and mentorship, 1 life experience, and perspective. Life experience is perhaps one of the most compelling reasons younger women might gravitate toward. Older men, these men have had years, sometimes decades, to explore the world, try different careers, build relationships, and importantly, learn from mistakes. As a result, they approach life with a perspective that feels grounded and wise. A source of wisdom for younger women who may be navigating their early adulthood. Having a partner with a well-rounded view of life can be a relief. His stories, insights, and some metamuscotionary tales serve as a reservoir of wisdom. She can draw from this shared wisdom, often creates a foundation of mutual respect, where she sees him not only as a romantic partner, but as someone with deep value in her personal growth, guidance through transitions. Younger adulthood is a time of change, career shifts, relocating, exploring personal goals. And having an older partner who's been through these stages can be incredibly supportive. His ability to understand situation through a reflective lens, one that acknowledges Beth's successes and setbacks, helps her feel more confident navigating similar phases. 2. Emotional intelligence and maturity. Older men, especially those with introspective tendencies, often demonstrate a mature level of emotional intelligence. They may be more self-aware, better communicators, and more adept at handling emotional challenges. For a younger woman, this level of maturity can foster a sense of safety and stability within the relationship. Deep empathy and understanding, emotional intelligence, isn't just about recognizing emotions. It's about empathizing with and responding to them thoughtfully. And older man may approach her insecurities or stresses with greater sensitivity, creating a space where she feels valued and understood. This emotional maturity enhances intimacy and trust as she feels he can comprehend her thoughts and feelings without judgment. Conflict resolution skills, having spent years navigating personal and professional relationships. Many older men develop strong conflict resolution skills rather than reacting impulsively. They may respond with patience, logic, and calmness, which can be refreshing for a younger woman who might partner's wisdom can be highly valuable. His insights, combined with his first-hand experience in similar situations, make him a natural mentor in areas like career aggression, networking, and personal goal setting, guiding career decisions. Whether she's exploring her first career path or considering a major shift, and older partner can provide advice based on experience. He can offer insights into how to navigate workplace dynamics, build resilience, and handle professional challenges effectively. This guidance can be incredibly supportive, especially if she lacks mentorship elsewhere. Encouragement in self-discovery beyond career or younger woman may still be in the process of discovering who she is and what she wants in life, and older partners. Patience and insight give her the freedom to explore her identity without fear of judgment. He can encourage her to pursue interests, understand her values, and become the best version of herself for a balanced approach to conflict and communication. An older man's approach to conflict often reflects a level of balance that comes with age. He may have learned how to manage disagreements productively, emphasizing clear communication over emotional volatility. This calm and balanced approach can make a significant difference in relationship dynamics. Open and honest communication. Effective communication is essential in any relationship, and older men often prioritize transparency and honesty. For younger women, this can be a refreshing change from relationships that lack clarity or involve games. Older men may be more direct and straightforward, which build trust and eliminates unnecessary tension. Number 5. Confidence and vulnerability, balance and attraction. When a younger woman is attracted to an older man, she may express a unique blend of confidence and vulnerability. This balance can add depth to the relationship, as both parties often bring out qualities in each other that may not surface in relationships closer to their own age groups. Here's a closer look at how this dynamic unfolds and why it's meaningful. 1. Confidence in independence. One of the key qualities younger women bring to relationships with older men is a strong sense of independence. Many younger women today have careers, personal goals, and social circles that reflect their aspirations and individualism. When a younger woman is attracted to an older man, she typically doesn't rely on him to complete her life, but rather seeks a partnership that complements her already established sense of self.
Yeah.
Self-sufficiency. Women who pursue relationships with older men are often self-sufficient and goal-oriented. They may be attracted to the stability and experience an older man offers, but see themselves as equals with unique insights and contributions. This self-assured approach is attractive to many older men who have often appreciate a partner who is driven and not overly independence in social life. These women often have their own friendships and hobbies, valuing a partner who supports their independence. When dating an older man, they appreciate that he typically respects her autonomy, acknowledging that her life outside the relationship is important by entering the relationship with a strong sense of independence. A younger woman may feel more empowered, which in turn fosters mutual respect and admiration between her and her older partner. Second, vulnerability, openness to growth and guidance. While younger, women may be confident in their independence. They often value wisdom and guidance that older men can bring into a relationship. This appreciation for guidance is not a signal of dependency, but a willingness to be vulnerable in order to grow and learn. Here's how vulnerability plays a positive role. Openness to learning. Younger women in relationships with older men often seek to learn from their partner's life experiences, career insights, and personal growth. This interest is not about needing instruction, but rather about enriching her own life with perspectives that an older man has accumulated over the years. Trust and emotional safety. Many younger women feel a greater sense of emotional safety with an older man, which allows them to be open about their own fears, insecurities, and aspirations. They may feel that older men are more understanding and less judgmental due to their life experiences, making it easier to share vulnerable parts of themselves in these relationships. Vulnerability is seen as an opportunity for growth rather than a weakness. Younger women may feel encouraged to share their authentic selves, knowing that an older partner is likely to accept and support them. 3. Mutual respect and balanced power dynamics. The key factor that often draws younger women to older men is the mutual respect that can be fostered in such relationships. While an older man may bring experience, younger women often bring a fresh perspective and energy that adds value to the partnership. This creates a balanced power dynamic that is based on admiration and appreciation. Balanced exchange of perspectives in a relationship where age difference is significant. Each partner has something unique to offer. While the older man may share wisdom, the younger woman brings a fresh outlook which can be invigorating and insightful for him. This dynamic is less about one person holding power and more about each enriching the others. Life in meaningful ways. Respect for individual strengths. These relationships thrive on respecting each other's strengths. Younger woman respects the older man's life experiences, and in turn, he values her resilience, adaptability, and vision for the future. This mutual admiration forms a strong foundation that supports both partners in being themselves without trying to outshine or control other. This balance fosters a healthy environment where both partners feel valued and respected, creating a strong bond that transcends age, showing both independence and a willingness to learn. She may openly embrace her independence while still being willing to learn from his experiences, a combination that brings excitement and respect into the relationship. For example, she might confidently express her career ambitions or future plans, but remain open to feedback and advice on handling obstacles. This approach demonstrates self-assurance, as he's not afraid to admit she's still learning. It's a sign of maturity to be able to value advice without compromising one's sense of agency, and it can lead to a healthy balance in thorough relationship where both partners feel equally valued. Number 6. Physical cues. Relationships between younger women and older men have intrigued people for centuries. And the dynamics between these two groups can be complicate fascinating, while individual personalities and backgrounds vary. Widely, certain behavioral patterns emerge in how younger women tend to treat older men they find attractive. This article explores the physical cues: admiration, respect, curiosity, and playful interactions that often characterize these connections. Examining why these behaviors may be more common with older men and what psychological elements may drive them. 1. Physical cues of attracts. Tyone younger women may communicate their interest in older men non-verbally, often displaying physical cues that signal attraction and engagement. These gestures may seem subtle, but reveal a lot about their feelings and intentions. A sustained eye contact. Contact ESA. Universal indicator of interest, and sustained eye contact can be particularly meaningful. What it means when a younger woman maintains eye contact with an older man. It often conveys trust, attentiveness, and admiration. This could mean she's interested in what he has to say or feels comfortable enough to show a certain level of vulnerability. The psychological aspect: eye contact releases oxytocin, known as the bonding hormone, which can foster a sense of closeness and trust. Younger women may be drawn to the confidence that older men often exhibit, finding themselves more likely to maintain eye contact with someone they admire or respect. Example: imagine a conversation between a younger woman and an older man, perhaps during a networking event or a social gathering. She consistently maintains eye contact and listens intently. It's a strong sign thought she's interested not only in his words, but possibly in him as well. Leaning in during conversations. Leaning in is another physical cue that often conveys interest, especially in an intimate or engaged in conversation. What it means: leaning closer can minimize physical distance and is often an unconscious attempt to connect more deeply. The psychological aspect: this behavior might be influenced by a subconscious desire to close the gap, literally and figuratively, for younger women who value the maturity and stability older membering. Leaning in signifies engagement and trust. Examples during a date or coffee meet. If a younger woman leans toward an older man while he's speaking, she's likely signaling that she feels comfortable and wants to hear more. This could be particularly noticeable if she maintains her position even when not required binwaz or setting. See subtle touches. Touch is a potent communication tool, and a younger woman may use light touches as a way to initiate close. What it means: light touches like brushing his arm or placing a hand on his shoulder are often flirtatious and signal a level of comfort and openness. The psychological aspect: younger women might feel that an older man who often values respect and boundaries will appreciate subtle forms of touch as a genuine expression of interest. Touch can also be a way for her to test him. The older man is comfortable with physical closeness, gauging his receptiveness. Example: in a group setting, a younger woman might lightly touch an older man's arm while laughing at his joke. This seemingly small gesture can reveal interest and create a more intimate connection without over displays of affection to verbal engagement and admiration. Another significant way younger women treat older men they're attracted to is through verbal communication. That shows curiosity, admiration, and respect for his life's experiences, and wisdom. Asking thoughtful questions. When younger women are interested in an older man, they may go beyond surface-level conversation and ask deeper questions to learn about his career, hobbies, and values. What it means: thoughtful questions are a sign of genuine curiosity. A younger woman may see an older man as of knowledge or perspective that's less common in her usual dating experiences. The psychological aspect: this could stem from a desire to understand him on a deeper level or an attraction to his achievements and life lessons. These qualities can create a sense of admiration, making her want to learn more about him. exile impulse if she's asking about his work, his philosophies on life, or his proudest accomplishments. This shows she's in by his experience. For instance, a question like, "What made you choose your career path?" is more meaningful than a casual inquiry, expressing admiration and giving compliments. Younger women attracted to older men might frequently compliment them, often focusing on his wisdom, appearance, or personal qualities. What it means.